Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready yourself.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Goes for the super art? Jumps? A parry? Player one will have to fight back here without any drop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round two. Fight.
That's a counter. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Denies the jump in. The throw missed. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Going in, just goes for it at this range. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting. Oh my god, they just choked it up. This is gonna be bad news. Put a bit of stank on the super art to show them what a PAC and fighters can do for you. I hope you're not a lightweight because one sip of this cup is enough to ether you. This is going to hurt. What now? Both absolutely refusing to connect with the throw. What's next? Too easy. Throws them. Drops that off. A real test burnout, but they may have a plan here. Oh, here we go. Flatline zone. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes to the air. Saw that coming. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Trips him up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Drive reversals can get you out of tough jams like that. Throws them to negate the block. Okay, they trade hits. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Fantastic reaction there. Grabs him. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks to drop him to earth. Brushes that off and keeps going. Checks him with a projectile. Throws him. What's next? Jumps up. Both fighters planning something? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown and... He just hits him with a stop and bop. There's a change of side. Smart play with the throw. Smart play to stop the opponent there. This finds the target. Yes, sir. More damage free. Good job escaping that kick. Nice counter. Okay, burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player two can't use breakthrough with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Crowns him from above. A jump drops him from the air. A jump? Reads the jump in perfectly. Throws him. Amazing. Plenty of health. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Okay, here we go. And whip! They're wide open. What now? That corner is starting to look scary. Connects with the throw. What's next? Links it. Burns out. Player one can't use any drive boost. Crashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
Are you kidding me? Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one wild. They really took it down to the wire.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. A parry? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hold your breath. Canceling each other out. These fighters are in sync. Uses a drive parry against the attack. The combo's there. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Takes a trip. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Still scrapping for control of the space. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Jumps in. Side switch in the corner. Goes with the space stuff with that target combo. Player two has the meter lead. There's an overdrive arm. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Still slugging it out at this range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Can they close this round without relying on drive? Too easy. Benson on the fireball! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in? The last round. It's now or never. Trust that off! There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Risky play, but it pays off. Oh, yo, raw super here. Uh-oh. This would really tip the scale.
Bet that hurt.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Okay, turns out. Player two can't let this sit. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready yourself. Show me your strength. Round one.
right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Box him with the target combo. Player 1 is just about out of drive out. Down to the wire. Combo with the target combo. Parries the attack. Hits with the overhead. The grab misses. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Getting into the KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Gets the jump in. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Took him to the corner in a flash. Barely blocks the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Big anime vibe from Imperious End. A quick breather. Speed grade? Player 2 needs to use in there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. That drive impact is blocked. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Yet, Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Adamant Flame adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Big anime vibe with Imperious End. Now, can they finish the job? Risky up-close scrap still going. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, they're in the corner experiencing burnout. Knockdown and... Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Light kick! KO! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready yourself.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Perfect air-to-air. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw. The jump in catches them. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Goes for the super art? All right, what's coming up next? The throw misses. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Takes a trip. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Grabs him. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Hanging on KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Throws him. What's next? Jumps in. Scrapping, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. A quick breather. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Ooh. Digs in deep to get that drive in. It's the level one. Breaking with some serious style. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. With the looking for a chance. Player two, the low kick hits. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. They were right to be on guard there. Will we see a drive impact? Player one in trouble with no drop. Hits him for the stun. This might be over right here. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? Who will capitalize on an open? Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now.
Round two.
Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Got a ton of smart play to stop the opponent there. Grabs and throws him away. Hits him with a stopping bomb. A quick breather. looking for a chance. Nice counter. What'll happen here? Oh, burnout triggered. But solid anti-air. Off of me. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Dangerous range here. One chance here may end this match. That corner, oh my god, what a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Cannon spike. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The combo's there. Trips him up. Still slugging it out here. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Takes a trip. Gets the counter hit throw. All that effort for so little payoff. Throws him. What's next? Life lead opens up for the throw to close it out. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Early round decision, there's charges forward. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Both fighters are low on drive. What are they looking to impress with this super? Spans all three bars to give up one applied hardest love tap. Take a sip. Both fighters planning. Player one has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out and in there? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Taking chunks out of each other here. Off of me! What'll happen? That throw is gonna take off a chunk of damage. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Player two is in burnout state. A very precarious. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Killer bee spin. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? No good on high. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Throws him down. All right. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Anything could happen here. Throws out a projectile. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. This fight is just looking to plant him with a pile driver. Creates an opening with a low heavy? What'll happen here? Still slugging it out at this range. Player one needs to use the... There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Brushes that off and keeps going. Knockdown and... Ooh, what a smart throw. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Nails it! Closes it out! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Dashes up. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Reads them. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Springs forward with a drive rush. With this super art connect, the super doesn't hit. But looking to plant him with a pile driver, it's too much. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Teleport Obito hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. What? Target locked and scoop. Scrapping it out up close. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Whiffs the impact. Blocks the impact. Hits him with a stopping power. Uses the gauge for a super art. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. Player two took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Low heavy. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Blocks the jump in. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Knockdown. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Takes a trip. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Heading into with this super art connect, the super doesn't hit. What'll happen here? Target locked and scoop. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Gets them with the anti-air. In there. Player two with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Hits them with a stopping block. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Player two has a slight life lead. Smart play with the throw. Going in, player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Time to reassess the situation? Zanku Hadouken. Watching each other carefully. Who brushes that off and keeps going? Not much life difference. With sends a little game for the Bisatsu Gohado. Obito hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Zanku Hado. Still sweat pops for the critical art. Still alive? Still alive?
No remorse!
Pretty guts to pull that off. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
way.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Ready yourself. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Still slugging it out here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Down to the wire. Combo with the target combo. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? All right, what's... burnout activates. Player 2, just in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. They're trading attacks. Grabbing it out up close. What'll happen here? A drive impact could end it all here. Burnout. It ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Akuma.
Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Stays cool and counters. Taking stock. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Takes a trip. Burnout activates. Player 2 ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Whiffs the throw. Decides to meet them in the air. Clean parry. Hits them with a stopping block. Adamant flame. Looking to impress with this super. No cookout complete without Imperium's end. What'll happen here? Grabs and throws them away. Going in, smart play to stop the opponent there. They'll put that away. In there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Fight round. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? The last round. It's now or never. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage on that. They opts more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Snatches them with sense of calamity. We're about to see Akuma when he really needs business. A jump? Okay, this is gonna hurt. What a finish! Player 2 shows they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Zanku Hadouken. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What's the play here? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both players with no drive in the tank. Throws them to negate the block. In a dire situation, they can't KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. A parry? Goes for the throw. What'll happen here? Smart play to stop the opponent there. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closes it out! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Teleport! Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Teleport! Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Super Art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you! Snatches them with simple calamity! We're about to see Akuma when he really means business! Wow, reads the counterattack! Oh, here we go! Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Okay, here we go. Flatline zone. Player 1 comes away with the win. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. That overhead was a bit obvious. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Parries the attack. They are battling it out tooth and nail with no one having a clear advantage yet. Nice counter. Knockdown. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets the counter hit throw. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Side switch, oh, burnout triggered! Player 2, smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Both fighters sets up with the jump in, connects with the throw. Or downtown with a Tenmaku Zanku. Oh, yo, Rock, what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. They are letting it drop some hard. All the throw connects. Hadouken! But goes to the air. Yo, put that away. Clutch parry. We use adamant for this cookout. Getting up close and personal. The parry. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Both sides. Noticeable life lead. Is it come? Are you kidding me? Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Another fight is coming your way.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
The top player is here.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Scrapping it out up close. Are we going to see they're going for the super art? Goes for the Massage. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. They are one move away from the win. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Opens with a jump in? Are we going to see some fun? Brushes that off and keeps going. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Knockdown and... gets scooped from down low. Still slugging it out at this range. Checks with a medium. A quick breather. Demon Raid? Not close enough for the throw. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Are we going to see a comeback here? Player 1 blanked it. Gotta be careful not to pump the brakes on the impact. The low. Okay, here we go. Holds it in the corner. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. That corner is starting to look scary. Oh, putting the cherry on top. It's the level 1. Breaking with some serious style. What a finish. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ready yourself.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. The combo's there. Throws him down. All right. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Throws him. What's next? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with Fireball. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. That drive impact is blocked. Going in, gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing.
Round two.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Scrapping it out up close. A drive impact could end it all here. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes experiencing burnout. Gets Bristol ready with a KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The combo's there. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a trip. Hits with the overhead. Impact's a no-go. Grabs him. Just takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they do this super art connect? Heats it up with a combo into super. Brushes off the impact. Anti-air drops him. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the rush. A parry? The exchange flows. Gets her plates ready. Throws them. Knockdown and burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2, risky play, but it pays off. Closing moment of the closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Nice solid counter. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 has the life lead. Got their eye on the air. Okay, creating some space here. Brushes off the impact. Knockdown. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 1 is maintaining it's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 chases them down. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws them to negate the block. Hits them with a stopping block. Freakish brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Now, can they finish the job? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Still slugging it out at this range. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Going in, opts to reposition. An anti-air in the clutch. Serenity Stream? That corner is starting to look bad. Combo finishes it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can